Do you think Palantir can 3x from here if we take into account their disruptive technology and a CEO who has got a long term view of things? That is exactly what we are going to explore today. Latest information about the company, some of the facts behind it, a crashing stock price, and like always, my perspective at the end if this is the right time to buy, sell, or wait. Hi, my name is Sunny, and I make content that affect a common man financially. So let's dive into today's topic. Can Palantir 3x from here? If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to it alongside smashing that like button as that will help me with the YouTube algorithm, which will be highly appreciated. Being a technology innovator and disruptor, this data analytics company, whose main consumer was the US government initially to start with some time back, has now established itself with a commercial version of its software. Founded by Peter Thiel with Alex Karp as the CEO, it quickly became one of the darling stocks of Cathy Wood, who we all know has got a knack of picking such disruptive trends early on. But with the recent downtrend in the markets, it came down from its 52-week high of around $39 a share to almost $12, eroding billions of dollars of shareholder wealth along the way. Therefore, people are little scared if it can go down even more and what is the future of the stock. In spite of early sole dependence on the US government contracts, they have now a private sector focused data analytics software which is finding traction amongst Fortune 500 companies. As a famous case study, Airbus was able to have substantial savings while making one of their famous airplanes where they have used Palantir's data analytics software. For those who are not aware with data analytics, it basically uses huge number of data points that then predict certain outcomes to bring out efficiencies while weeding out negative outcomes. With its widespread applications in manufacturing, supply chain, and logistics in the private sector, alongside its military applications in operations, intelligence, and logistics, etc., such capabilities are now in very high demand. So, in a nutshell, lot of business is to tap into and therefore can expect huge room for growth in the future. I know in spite of all the good prospects Palantir is showing, it is still crashing down, which in my limited wisdom has got nothing to do with the company itself. There is a broader market downtrend because of the Fed talking about increasing interest rates, which is to check rampant growing inflation, therefore is perceived to be behind the bloodbath in market these days. We all know with increasing interest rates, the valuations of growth stocks gets affected negatively. Therefore, a negative sentiment seeps in as far as investors are concerned. That is why Palantir has lost almost half of its market value. Predictably so, who went shopping when this stock went on a huge sale few days ago? Cathy Wood. The way you can make money in the stock market is to buy low and sell high. But when you encounter times like what we have now, where all stocks are hammered, rightfully so, people panic and guess what they do? They sell. That is exactly the reason why most of the investors lose money in the stock market and then we try to find excuses saying, "Oh, stock market is not for me." In my view, investing is all about human psychology, and in no way I am trying to diminish the stock valuation's contribution. If you search online content just few months ago, there was no dearth of people suggesting Palantir is going to the moon. I completely understand that you could say Palantir's valuation was little rich back then, but right now they are down 50% and business is growing at 30% every year. On top of this, some of the experts are of the opinion it being a $50 stock in a couple of years. In my perspective, it looks more probable and reasonable to go 3x from presently $12-13 range than from earlier $20-25 range. Hope you get the idea. Remember last week it went down below $12, so I loaded up as much as I could or afford during those crazy sell offs. I believe anything is possible if you have a disruptive business model as well as the enterprising management team behind it, and I think Palantir has got both. But that is me, I might be wrong. Do your own due diligence before investing based on your risk tolerance. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing based on your personal financial situation. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.